People ask me about pricing at the office. The first initial visit, which involves the evaluation, the assessment, and the treatment, is $125. After your first visit, if I've recommended a treatment plan, you can decide which level of treatment you would like to go forth with. The first level that I offer is called basic, and it's the basic chiropractic treatment, which involves evaluation and treatment of the spine and the extremities. That treatment is $45. That treatment involves checking the spine from the pelvis all the way to the top of the neck and the extremities, which is the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the knees, the hips, the feet, the ankles. And the next level of treatment includes the basic treatment, which again is the evaluation and treatment of the spine, the low back, the pelvis, all the way up to the top of the neck and the extremities, but will also include other levels of treatment. One of the first level of treatment that includes is the trigger point therapy. And the trigger point therapy is the evaluation and treatment of the muscles, tendons, and ligaments that may be associated with whatever problem that you've come in with. And that involves finding those, assessing them, and delivering a very effective treatment on those areas. And I'm very, very good at that. The next additional therapy that's involved in the Basic Plus is the assessment and treatment of the meridians. And meridians are energy channels that run through the body, and sometimes they can become impinged. And you can watch my video on meridians. The other level of treatment that's also included in the Basic Plus is the chakra evaluation and treatment. And I will check and evaluate the chakras, which go from here to the top of the head, and I will check every single chakra from the base to the top and find out if there's any chakra that's muddy and needs treatment, and I will treat that chakra or associated chakras. The next level of treatment that's involved is the auric field. And you can watch my video on the assessment and treatment of the auric field. And the assessment and treatment of the auric field is the energy field that surrounds your body. And sometimes there can be some congestion that forms within that field that can cause problems. And I can use a very effective technique to evaluate and break up those areas of muddiness that can occur in the auric field and raise your vitality and raise your ability to feel better. So those are the levels of treatment that are involved. So again, to recap, when you first come in, the first treatment is $125, and that involves a full assessment, and that usually takes at least an hour, where I check your body from top to bottom to top, checking any areas and treating the spine and extremities. After you finished your first treatment, you can decide, coming back, if you decide to come back, what level of treatment you want. One that's $45, which is the basic treatment, which checks the spine and the extremities, or you can do the basic treatment and the Basic Plus, which is $75, and that involves doing the full basic treatment, but adding the assessment and treatment of the muscles, tendons, and ligaments, the trigger points, checking and balancing out the meridians, checking and balancing out the chakras, and checking and balancing out the auric field, which is the energy field around your body. Is one better than the other? Of course, I would say the $75 one is much better, but I understand that people have a time frame that they have to follow. The basic treatment allows you to come in to the office, get treated, and leave within 15 minutes. The advanced treatment, or the Basic Plus, actually takes a little bit more time, can take half an hour or more while you're on the table, because there's a lot more things that we're working on. So there's benefit to both, and you can decide which ones you would like.